I was a wild kid, bro. I don't think there was anything you could tell me I wasn't gonna be. You know what I mean? And I think that's the freedom you feel as a kid. I think before the opinions, there is that freedom. And I think with all this shit that we got going on right now, I think that's the same freedom I find myself chasing.
Okay, and we're rolling. Before we get started, I need to say your name, age, and name of the company.
Um, David Moore, 22, in 99 Studios.
And who owns the company?
Um, we all own it technically.
Yeah, but who runs it? Where does the idea of it come from?
Me?
So why don't you just say you're the owner?
Bro, move on.
Okay. So throughout this interview, you're going to have a safe word just in case there's any questions that come your way that you want to protect yourself from answering.
For sure. And what is it?
Okay, now, I'm sorry. Can you say your name one more time, please? My apologies.
This nigga, bro. Just call me Dave, bro.
Okay, David, let's start. Where did that feeling come from?
What feeling?
That feeling of the first freedom you felt.
Shit. I mean, as a kid, I always felt it. Riding bikes, climbing trees and shit. Even fighting.
But when was the first time you felt free and was so lost in it you didn't want to leave?
Baseball. Crazy enough, though. At first, I was ass at it.
David, as a kid, let me see. You know what? You were always a loving kid. You were always a happy baby. You know, and growing up, you were always just interested in playing. You would love to be reading to you. I remember on one Mother's Day that you came up and you brought me some sausage, some eggs, some strawberries in my bed, and I was just that just warmed my heart. You always were a very special person with a special heart. You know, you like giving to people. You have that heart like your mom has that heart. You care about people. You know, you put an effort. You want to do well. You put an effort into everything that you do in your life. You know, I remember you practicing for baseball. I remember how dedicated you were, jumping rope, working out. I said I would look out the window, the door, and see you just doing push-ups, doing jump ropes, just working out because you wanted to succeed. You wanted to succeed, so you always had a heart of gold. You always cared about what you did. You were always committed to whatever you strive for in life. You're my heart. You were my heart and still are.
So how does someone go from being inadequate to feeling so free that they didn't want to leave?
Blood, tears. And I was a chubby kid and shit, so a shit ton of sweat. And doubt.
Doubt of yourself?
Nah, of others.
Why did doubt play an effect in your success?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's because it was only fuel I knew. You know what I mean? The only way I knew how to add to the fire. It was nothing better to me than trying to prove somebody wrong.
And you still have this competitive advantage?
Shit, never lost it.
And you said you weren't good as an adolescent. Did you continue to play through school?
Yeah, I did.
And you wanted to go pro, didn't you?
Who wouldn't?
So why didn't you? You played in college?
Yeah, bro. What about it?
Do you still play? Okay, we'll skip over that one.
I let it die.
How so?
It never grew. My love for it never grew. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, this shit just felt like a job to me. Shit just.
So I'm confused. Did you lose your freedom or did you lose yourself?
Bro, what type of bullshit y'all niggas got going on, bro? This shit supposed to be about fashion, nigga.
I promise these questions aren't intended to harm you. In order to get into the garments, we have to know how you got here.
I don't know, bro. Maybe I gave up my old sense of freedom trying to find myself.
People who say they're trying to find themselves almost never find themselves.
And
I guess what I'm saying is that are you happy with the person that you found today?
bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's time for y'all niggas to get the fuck on, bro.
But we haven't even gotten to talk about the company or the new
bro,
collection.
cameraman, bro, get that shit off my face, bro. I think it's time for y'all niggas to slide, bro.
Pack it up. Pack it up.
Weak ass energy.
There's more companies
Fuck
in real
wrong
life
niggas.
than this anyways.
Yo, what's up, OG? How you doing, man? Shit. Oh, I'm stressed, man. I don't know. It's like 1 second I feel like I'm on top of the world and nobody can touch any idea that comes to my mind, even if they think it first. But then it's like the next second is like I have this imposter syndrome, like I'm some dress up designer or something. Yeah, I mean, you would think, right? I mean, like, that makes sense, but it's like what these people are saying, like these attributes, like this creativeness, these skills, these leadership roles, like, I want to be all of it that they're telling me I am. But I'm just applauded off these hobby hours I'm putting into this shit.
may be true, but whatever people think you are, and can or what may be equal to what you think you are, those thoughts are automatically put at the center of what you say you are. Don't let people tell you who you are. You've been raised, you know who you are. From the time you was playing baseball up to now, you got a good head on your shoulders. So why you listen to those other people? You know who you are.
You right, you don't know how much I appreciate that.
Well, I'm here for you.
I appreciate you, man. I'll talk to you later, all right, man?
All right, I love you, man.
All right. I love you too. I'll see you later,
All right.
All right. Fucking bro.
All right, we rolling?
Yes.
Great, you ready?
Yes, sir, bro. Excited to be here, bro.
Hey, great to have you back.
Like,
All right, let's go ahead and do this again.
yes,
Go ahead and start off with your full name, age, and name a company.
David Moore, I'm 23 years old, and I'm the owner and creative director of 99 Studios.
And what were you like growing up?
Found myself chasing.
And when did you know you wanted to pursue fashion? And when did you know that you wanted to pursue fashion?
Well, I think 16 is when I started. I don't think I started taking that shit seriously until my gap year. I stayed out in Houston with my dad and shit. And I think back then, bro, everybody had opinions on what my life looked like and what my future held.
What were they saying?
Well, my dad, he never graduated school, so he had the perspective of once I dropped out, I was supposed to join the working class, get a job. I wasn't going for that. My sister, she had a perspective of that school was gonna be a waste of my time. Like I wasn't gonna be able to succeed. And of course my mom had a perspective. She wanted me to play it safe, come home, major in something safe. And she wanted me to have that security, you know.
And you didn't. Why is that?
I mean, all those perspectives around me, I just thought I was gonna add to the cycle. I think, of course, I wanted that security, just not at the price of freedom.
Mm-hmm.
I think trying to get to that freedom, like trying to feel it, I think you're gonna have to feel insecure in other people's eyes. I think I had to feel insecure in other people's eyes to find that security within me.
And why an HBCU? Why not FIT or the Parsons?
Bro, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I didn't want to go to those schools, because I really fucking did. You know? I just wasn't good enough. I was a late bloomer to this fashion shit, and I just didn't make it in. Even back then, and still now, I believe that no matter where you're placed, as long as your drive and beliefs stay the same, you're gonna get to where you're meant to be.
So, the 99 Studios, you guys have built the anticipation, the peers that respect and admire you, the ideas and the good purpose that you do, and the partners to back it. So how long are we